I'm very desperate. Jimmy's 26 years old, and he's having sex with my 14-year-old granddaughter. And it started about 10 months ago, but I guess I was blinded by it because I trusted in him. I really trusted in him, like family. And she needed somebody to talk to. She lost her mother. And he would take her places, talk to her, and then about maybe 4 or 5 months ago, my family told me, Mom, wake up, smell the coffee. Something's going on. I asked Jimmy, and Jimmy turned around and promised me he wasn't doing anything with my granddaughter, nothing. And then about a month and a half ago, I was at home and a friend came over and said, you know, Sheila, Brianna's sneaking out of the house. And I said, you're kidding me. She goes, no, she really is. She's sneaking out and going to see Jimmy. So that night, Brianna went to bed early. And about maybe half an hour later, I went to check in her bedroom. She was gone. So I left the house, got in my van, went to where he was staying at. I went in the house and I went to open the bedroom door. Well, it was locked with a blanket over it. So what did I do? I busted the door down. You know, I did. I had to. And after I busted the door down, I seen her slipping under the bed. But I didn't say nothing because I wanted the cops to come. So I said to Jimmy, where's my granddaughter? She's not here. I said, yeah, she is. Where's my granddaughter? Knowing all this time, I know she's on that damn bed. I said, you know what? I'm going to call the cops. Go ahead. You look like a fool. You'll be the stupid one. I said, really? Okay. So I called the cops. And I told the cops she was on the bed. Then he brought her out, and he arrested my granddaughter. She didn't want to come home.
He arrested your granddaughter?
Oh, yes. She didn't want to come home because she got caught. So she got arrested. She got locked up for 5 days. And then she came home. Grandma, we need to go for a ride to talk. And that's when I found exactly what was going on. He was my granddaughter. She doesn't need to get hurt no more. She's already had enough. I lost my daughter. And I'm trying to do the best I can for my grandchildren. That's why I'm here. I want help. I want him out of our lives.
And you trusted him because...
Oh, my God, with all my heart.
Because he was a family friend.
He's related to somebody in my family.
Okay.
He, like, ripped my heart open. A couple of days after that happened, I went to his place because a friend of mine lives there. And I really did not have intentions to beat the out of him. Until he said, oh, don't worry, I didn't have sex with her. Well, guess what? Grandma Sheila lost it. Went up there and started pounding on him. You know? I'm sorry, you know? I just want him out of my life. Steve.
And has Jimmy ever admitted to having sex with your granddaughter?
Yeah, he did. And he keeps coming around the house.
Was he naked when you kicked the door down?
No, because I went too quick. If I waited another half an hour, I probably would have caught it.
What did your granddaughter say about Jimmy?
She's in love with him.
She's in love with him.
She's 14 years old. He's 26 years old. He should have stopped it. Stopped it. Okay? He should have been a man and stopped it, Steve. And he didn't.
Am I bringing out Jimmy? All right, let's bring out Jimmy.
Jimmy, you need to stay away from us. Okay, we really don't want nothing to do with you anymore. No, seriously, seriously.
You can't sit down.
Seriously. You tell me over and over again, you're not going to go over there, and you do.
You were close friends with Sheila?
Oh, I loved Jimmy more than anything at one time, and look what he did.
Right. You're a family friend. You want to help out. And what do you want to say about
He
that?
should have never taken advantage of her. She trusted in you, Jimmy.
I didn't take advantage of anybody.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Then what do you call it? What do you call it?
Hold on.
I didn't.
Did you have sex with her?
No.
Never had sex with her?
Nope.
Really? Okay.
Did you
He is
kiss?
lying.
Really?
He's really lying.
Okay.
Really?
I'm going to ask you to leave the stage just for a minute so I can talk to him, and we'll bring you back out.
You don't want me to sit right now?
Excuse me?
You don't want me to sit right now?
No.
No, I know how the show goes. It's just...
Well, if you know how it goes, then try not to be too much of a smartass then, okay?
We were in a sexual relationship.
You were in a sexual relationship? Did Jimmy ever say we better hide this from everybody?
Yeah.
That's a bad guy.
The third day we had sexual intercourse.
And she knew you were 16.
He didn't have no ID.
And now you have 2 children with him?
Yes.
DNA test. Find out if you're the father.
We were in a sexual relationship.
You were in a sexual relationship? Did Jimmy ever say we better hide this from everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody accused me of sleeping with a minor,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be smiling.
Well, I'm not in jail for a reason. Like, if I really did it, come on. I wouldn't be on the Steve Wilkos show either.
But why did you have a 14-year-old girl in your room?
She went away from our house. She came. It's
And
not
you
the first time
said
she ran away.
the best thing as a 26-year-old man is to bring her into my bedroom. And when Grandma came in, she hid.
Yeah.
Why?
She didn't want to. She didn't want to go home.
She doesn't want to go home.
Yeah.
What is the nature of your relationship?
Just we're really close. I was really close with her and her sister. They were like
close with her and her
like
sister.
sisters to me.
Do you believe that this 14-year-old girl is in love with you?
It's very possible.
Did she ever
Recently,
say, I
but-
love you?
Yeah, I used to say to her and her sister, like, love you guys, bye.
Right. Does
Shit
she
like that.
say, Jimmy, I love you? Does
What was that?
she say, Jimmy, I love you?
Like, Jimmy, I love you? No, no.
I don't know. I'm not saying, I'm not
Like,
going to
not like,
say
no.
inflection. Does she ever say those words?
Yeah, she says I love you. Yeah, she said I loved you
okay.
before. Yeah.
Does she have a crush on you?
Yes.
Okay. So at that point, don't you say, yeah, I know I'm trying to help out, but now she's got a crush on me. I better back off.
You can control it, though.
Now, you deny having sex with her, right?
Yes.
Okay. But the situation that it is, like, here's this 14-year-old girl who tragically loses her mother, who,
Right.
I got to imagine when you're 14 and if you lose your parent, that you will seek out anybody for emotional support, love, affection, all those things that you just, the center of your universe is gone now, right? So what would you say about a guy, an adult male, who would take advantage of that 14-year-old girl, and if he was sleeping with her, say, you know, another 14-year-old, not this one, but some other one. She loses her mother, now a 26-year-old guy's like, I can really take advantage of this, and he just, you know, he's taking care of business with the 14-year-old. What would you think of that guy?
Scumbag.
Scumbag, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're pretty
Like how
accurate.
they.
Tell me about Brianna.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about her?
She's 14. She's doing better in school. She has a lot of issues.
Nice girl?
She's sad. She's very nice. She's
Truthful?
kind-hearted. Yeah, well, to a point. Depends on what it's about. But
What's
she's
about
14.
you, then it's untruthful. Everything else is truthful, but except
No,
when
no, no.
she
I
says
mean,
she's sleeping with Jimmy.
People lie,
She could be lying, right?
right?
I mean, you're hoping that she's lying, right?
I don't need to hope. I know the truth.
You know the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to leave the stage. I'm going to talk to Brianna, and we'll get back to you at some point.
All right, thanks.
Now, Brianna's been in seclusion. She's not been listening to anything. We're going to bring her out now. First, let me say I was sorry to hear about your mother. It's got to be very tough to be. I got to imagine it's tough at any age to lose your mother, but when you're very young, as you are, that had to be very hard. But lucky for you, you got your grandmother in your life, and she, you know, loves you to death, and she wants what's best for you. At some point, Jimmy is brought into your life. Jimmy's a little bit older than you. What's the relationship been like with Jimmy for the past 10 months?
Well, we started 10 months ago. We were in a sexual relationship.
You were in a sexual relationship? How long had you known Jimmy before you started having sex with him?
A couple weeks.
A couple weeks. And who initiated that?
Me.
You did?
Yeah.
You tried kissing him?
Yeah.
Okay. And his response was, no, you can't do that. You're 14, I'm 26.
No.
No, wasn't that?
No.
What did Jimmy do?
Kiss me back.
Kissed you back? And And you were looking at Jimmy as a boyfriend, a
Yeah.
romantic
Yeah.
interest in your
Yeah.
life. When you initiated contact with Jimmy, physical contact, did it ever he say, you know what, this is wrong, you know, you just lost your mom,
No.
you're 14, I'm a grown man?
No.
He never said anything like that.
He agreed with
And
me.
so for 10 months, you've been sexually active with him.
Yeah.
Are you in love with Jimmy?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and when you say you're in love with him, what do you hope happens, like, from this point on with Jimmy?
We can have a future together. and
You'll have a
stuff.
future
Yeah.
together? Like maybe one day you'll get married? Do you think that maybe Jimmy's just a little too old for you?
Yeah.
You do. But you still love him. And you still want to be with him. Okay. Why did you hide it from your grandmother?
Because he was 26 and
And,
I'm 14.
and did Jimmy ever say we better hide this from everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
All right. Jimmy denies that he ever had sex with you. When I tell you that Jimmy's denied having sex with you, Jimmy denies being your boyfriend, Jimmy denies all of this, how does that make you feel?
The third day we had sexual intercourse.
And she knew you were 16.
He been lying from the beginning.
You didn't take me and my friend out to a couple of drinks.
She took you out for some drinks?
Yeah.
What 17-year-old boy is going to say no to sex and booze? Jimmy denies that he ever had sex with you. When I tell you that Jimmy's denied having sex with you, Jimmy denies being your boyfriend, Jimmy denies all of this, how does that make you feel? And I guess part of this story is you think he might also be sleeping with other girls.
Yeah.
And if he did cheat on you, how would that make you feel?
Sad and stuff because he was the first person I ever loved. So.
Did he ever tell you that he loves you
Yeah.
all the time?
Yeah.
Did he ever tell you that he's only with you
Yep.
and you believe him? First of all, I'm only talking to you like I would talk to my own daughter, okay? Don't take this the wrong way. You're too young to be in any kind of physical relationship whatsoever at this age. These are things that emotionally you're not ready for. It can lead to a pregnancy, which would just be a disaster at this stage in your life. The biggest thing, and you got to think about this. What would your mom want for you?
Not to be with him.
Not to. Your
Yeah.
mom would not want you to be with him. And what would your mom? She'd want you to do really good in school.
Yeah.
She would want you to enjoy your life, to have people be kind and loving to you and not be taking advantage of you. You say, because Jimmy denies it. Jimmy denies that he ever had sex with you. Jimmy denies he ever kissed you. Jimmy denies ever saying he loves you, just like, oh, I love you and your sister like friends. When I tell you that Jimmy's denied having sex with you, Jimmy denies being your boyfriend, Jimmy denies all of this, how does that make you feel?
Sad.
Makes you sad. Because if somebody was your age and your boyfriend, wouldn't he be proud to say, hey, Brianna's my girlfriend? You know what? Every person in his audience, there's a big audience, right? Every person out there wants the best for you. I want the best for you. You're here because this show and myself, we want to stop bad things from happening. And this is not a good situation that you're in. And what we really want to do here is just get you on a good path, open your eyes to how maybe somebody's taken advantage of you, so you can see clearly and make a very good decision for yourself. And that's what I'm hoping by the end of the show, when you're faced with all the facts of this, that you'll make an educated and a very good decision for yourself, okay? So, Jimmy's refusing to come back out on stage, which is, it's not coming as a shock to me. So what I'm going to ask you to do is we're going to get to those results, and I'm going to come back and talk to you. I'm going to talk to Jimmy first. I want you to go back in the seclusion room because I can't have you listening to these conversations. Okay. And then if he fails his lie detector test, you say you don't want to be with him anymore.
Yep.
Hopefully, this day will be the first day in many steps in getting you back on the right track, okay? How you doing, Jimmy?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, we're not exactly buddies.
Yeah, I know.
So I talked to this Brianna. She's crying because she thinks that you're taking advantage of her. She's crying because she thinks you're sleeping with other women. Could this 14-year-old girl just be up there crocodile tearing me? Is she just a really good actress at 14?
No, I'm just telling you that I didn't sleep with her. That's all I'm saying. Sorry.
Well, in your position, it's probably a smart thing to say. But you did take a lie detector test. We asked you some questions about whether you slept with other women, right?
Yeah.
I'm told you don't want to do the show anymore, right?
No.
So if you don't want to come out and do the show, that's great. Because I get tired of dealing with scumbags all the time. And you are a scumbag. And eventually you'll get what's coming to you. So, you know what? Get the hell off my lot right now. Get off my studio. Yeah, that's right. I want you gone. That's what I want. Are you ready for these lie detector results, Brianna? Why don't you come on out? We're going to have your grandmother with you and your sister. Why would a 32-year-old be sleeping with a 60-year-old?
He didn't have no ID.
How old did you think he was?
He told me 18. You have no business being with her. She has no business being with you.
Okay. Just so you know, Jimmy's gone. Jimmy's gone. And there was nothing we could do about it. Let's bring out your grandmother Sheila and your sister Natasha.
Love you, baby girl. My babies.
And we've been doing the story. Again, my condolences to you. Very sad situation that you're in. The good thing is you got a grandmother that loves both you guys, very passionate about you. This Jimmy guy, I guess you were friends with him too
Yeah.
at some point. But then you discovered what?
That he's no good, worthless, nothing. Honestly, I was there. I even told my sister. I was there for my sister 100%.
Jimmy's one of these wormy kind of guys.
Yeah.
You know, he's smart and he's,
He's a
he's a
manipulator.
good-looking guy, and but he's taking advantage of a child, and that's a bad guy. No matter what his feelings are, if he truly loved you, he would say, "There's no way in hell I'm going to sleep with a child." Jimmy's not a dumb guy. He wasn't going to come here and take a lie detector test whether he slept with her. He's not going to come out on stage and admit that he slept with a 14-year-old girl. What we could do was try to open a 14-year-old's eyes. Even though you love Jimmy, it would hurt you if he betrayed you.
Yeah.
If he was with anybody else, if he was sleeping around, that would hurt you. And you said that you would leave him. You would not be with him ever again. We gave Jimmy a lie detector test, and Jimmy said, in the last 10 months, we asked him, in the last 10 months, have you had sexual intercourse with more than one female? He said no. In the last 10 months, have you had sexual intercourse with more than 3 females? He said no. And the results for Jimmy's lie detector test is that Jimmy did not tell the truth.
So a lot more.
Please. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, I'm so sorry. But it's not worth it. It's dumb. He's 26 years old. He shouldn't be messing with a 14-year-old. You got your truth.
Again, this isn't to hurt your feelings. I got to imagine being 14 and being in love with somebody and finding out that they're not everything that you thought they were. It's got to be devastating when you're 14 years old.
Yeah.
But it's always better to know the truth. And if you just kept going along the path that you did, and Jimmy just kept taking advantage of you, which he was, and the only way that Jimmy can keep taking advantage of you and taking what he wants is if you allow it. If you want somebody to talk to, an older male, you call me. I'll talk to you. And you won't have to worry about anything. You know what I mean? I want to be your friend. If you need help from anybody, you call my show. We're there to help you. You also.
I'm always here.
Very good. And your sister's there for, and your grandmother's there. We want, listen, I want you guys to come back on the show and in 6 months, and I want to hear that you're doing good in school, that Jimmy's out here alive. Maybe you got a boyfriend, maybe you don't. I don't care about that. But I want you to be doing good in school, and I want this Jimmy out of your life. And I want you to back, and I hope that that's going to be the case. Good luck to you. Good luck this year. Good luck this year.
He been lying from the beginning.
You didn't take me and my friend out to a couple of drinks.
She took you out for some drinks?
Yeah.
What 17-year-old boy is going to say no to sex and booze?
You have no business being with her. She has no business being with you.
And now you have 2 children with him?
Yes.
You know it's his.
Yes.
DNA test, find out if you're the father. Jaquela is 32 years old, and she started dating her boyfriend, Shaq, when he was only 16. Shaq's mother, Angela, was furious about her son dating an older woman, and the situation got worse when she found out that Jaquela was pregnant. Now, Angela needs to find out if her son is truly the father of Jaquela's twins. Angela, you're here today because your son at 16 was dating a woman twice his age.
Yes. And I told him, I said, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing dating a 32-year-old woman like you're 16?
Or better yet, what's a
Well, she was
32-year-old dating a
yeah.
16-year-old?
Like, you have no business being with her. She has no business being with you. I want this to end now. If you don't end it now, I will find out where she lives and I will have her arrested. This is basically statutory rape. Okay, mom, I'm just gonna let her know I don't want you doing none of that. It's okay, I'll just get away from her, I'll get away from her. Okay, fine. And that was the end of that until later that year, I hear, Shaquille's girlfriend pregnant. She's pregnant. I'm like, okay, well, who is this girl? The 30-year-old. And he's telling me like, yeah, mom, she's pregnant. She was messing around with some friends of mine, and then she messed with me, and now she's pregnant.
At any point, did you call the police?
No.
Do you wish you did?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, who's your son living with now?
He's with her. He's with her. I done told him on many occasions, come home, come home.
I mean, why would a
No.
32-year-old be sleeping with a 16-year-old?
I asked her. She says he lied to her about his age.
Well, you know what? Let's find out. Let's bring out Jaquela.
You know your son is a competitive liar. No. He lies. He lies all the time. from the beginning. He's been lying.
Hold on a second. Why in the world would you start dating a 16-year-old to
He
begin
lied
with?
about his age. He lied. It's possible. He lied. He's been living with me since the second day he met me.
He's in high
No,
school.
you
You
can't.
can see it.
He was working.
He doesn't look like
he
no
was
grown
working
man.
a
You can
job.
see it.
You really
He's
didn't
been
know he
lying.
was 16?
No, I didn't.
How old did you
was
think he
lying.
was?
He didn't have no ID. First he told me 18.
How old did you think he was?
He told me
18 is too
Okay.
young.
How
You were
is that
30
too
at the
young?
time.
He's an adult.
So what? You were
Okay.
30 at the time.
He's an
18 years
adult.
old.
He's
So
an
what?
adult.
He's still too young.
So you
He's
meet,
an
where did
adult.
you meet him at?
Well, at his job, he used to wash my son's hair and then bring my son home for me when he was done getting his hair cut.
Okay. You saw him and you thought what?
No, I was said, little boy, leave me alone.
He was hitting on you.
Yeah, and I said, little boy, stop playing with me.
So you said little
But
boy.
he was fun to be around. I like
But
hanging
you knew
around.
he was
I
a
like
very
hanging out
young
with him.
boy.
But he didn't look that old. I mean that young. He didn't look that young.
Okay. So how long after you met him did you engage in a sexual relationship?
No, like a week. Like it was nothing.
But
like,
you knew he was, but you kept saying, get away, little boy.
And now you have 2 children with him?
Yes.
You know it's his.
Yes.
Now, she says you were sleeping around with one of his friends.
No, I don't even know none of his friends. He never brought anybody around me.
And your relationship with Shaq is?
It's kind of rocky. Like,
Because you're dating a teenager. Okay. I mean, how good of a relationship can you expect to have with somebody that's 16 years old? You're 32, right?
yeah, but it was always fun. We always had fun. Now it's like he's always angry. And he's angry at her, so he wants to take it out on me. I don't understand why. If you're angry at her,
You're
tell
dating
her,
a
but tell
teenager.
her. But the issue is not with me, it's with her.
There's no issue with me. What's the issue with me?
Okay.
I'm gonna-
With me fussing at him about dealing with you? What's the issue with me?
You fuss at him about everything. You should keep
he's
him
my
at your
son.
house then. You should keep him at
He's
your
out-
house then. He should live with his mother.
He is
should live with his
mother.
mother.
And you
He
should
live
keep
with
him
his
out of your
mother.
house, and then he wouldn't have no other choice but to come home.
And you should stop sleeping with them. I'm gonna ask both you ladies to exit the stage. I'm gonna talk to him and we'll get back to you. Let's bring out Shaq. Let's bring out Shaq. How you doing, Shaq?
How you doing, Steve?
Let's see. You're 17 now,
Yes, sir.
but you started dating Jaquella at 16 years
16.
old. When you knew how old she was, did you ever tell her how old you were?
Well,
She
my
says no.
sister told her my real age 3 days later. And
So she
I
knew.
actually didn't know her real age. All I knew is she had a son that was 9.
So you knew she had to be
Yeah,
much
well,
older than
yeah.
you. I can't imagine, though, when I was 17, and I know for a fact, that I wouldn't want to have a wife or woman with 2 kids when I was 17. You know what I mean? Like, who would want that at 17? Do you want that?
Nah.
Are you ready to take care of 2 children?
I'm not fully prepared for it, but I'm heading down that road.
Do you love her?
Pretty much, yeah, because she did give birth to my twins.
See, when you say pretty much, that means I'm not in love. That means like, yeah, sex is good, but love, no. Are you happy with her?
No.
No. You're here today, and we did DNA tests with these kids because your mom doesn't believe they're yours. I'm just hoping for you. I think the burden of having children at such a young age when you're not financially responsible, mature enough, and really it's going to hold you back from achieving whatever you could achieve if you have to take on this responsibility now. And it'd be unfair because I really feel that she's doing a grave injustice by stealing your childhood away from you.
Pretty much.
Let's bring out your mom and Jaquella.
Now you're wrong. You know you're wrong. You know you're wrong.
Why is he wrong?
He's supposed to have my back.
Why?
Because she didn't want him in her house.
That's his
took him
mom.
in. But she didn't want him. I took him in. I gave him
Hold
food.
up,
I gave
hold
him
up,
parties.
hold up,
You should not be involved with this young man.
Hold up, one second. You talked, hold up.
No, it's
Now,
not.
I was
no.
back here, right?
It doesn't even matter.
And you just said you didn't know how old I was.
I didn't, and you know that.
So you didn't take me and my friend out to a couple of drinks.
Oh, oh,
So you didn't take. I
You
swear to God.
You said your mom kicked you out, didn't you?
Wait, talk about that.
I can't
She took you
stand
out for some drinks?
Yeah. She said she had a couple drinks at the house and she took us down there. Her son wasn't there.
Alcoholic beverages?
Her son came that night, I believe, yes.
And you were drinking with her?
Yes.
And she knew you were 16?
I didn't
She
drink
had,
with them. They went in my refrigerator and got it themselves.
Then
I didn't drink.
You know, because that happens to me all the time. Wait, that happens to me all the time. I come home and there's like 14-year-olds drinking my beer. You're the adult here. You're the one who's supposed to be making good decisions. What 17-year-old boy is going to say no to sex and booze? DNA test. Find out if you're the father. You're the adult here. You're the one who's supposed to be making good decisions. What 17-year-old boy is going to say no to sex and booze? So you
she
go over
took
there
me and my friend out to a couple of drinks to her house. She liked one of my friends, so they asked me to leave. I left. Came back the next day, had something over there of mine. She let me in, treat me out to another couple of drinks. That's how that happened.
and then you slept with her that night. So it wasn't a week, it was 2 days.
Really?
But I met him a week ago. I met him a
The
week
third
before
day
that.
we had sexual intercourse.
He's saying now, you know, it's a different story, alcohol, which I kind of believe. And you're saying they went into your fridge, they
They come
drank
over
it.
my house all the time. What you got to drink? They go in my refrigerator all the
Well,
time.
how about saying you can't come in?
Well, he was helping me with my stuff. Like he was helping me with my bag.
You're letting minors come into your house and drink. Come on.
They know how old he was.
Start checking IDs at your door, all right? Why are you here today?
Because
Why are you here?
he needs to change. Like
He needs to change.
I'm tired of arguing with him about
Wait.
everything.
Him to
arguing
change.
with him
You
about
want
everything.
him to change so
He's
your
gonna
relationship can be better.
It was better. It was.
But you wanna keep
it can
seeing
be
him.
better. I did until I found out how he feel about me, how he really feel about me, how his mother feels about me.
I'm
a
just telling the
fool.
truth.
But I'm a fool. You had me thinking we was gonna come here for you to get help. But no, you got me looking like an ass on national TV.
We're going to talk about.
Don't be the victim. Don't be the victim.
You know what?
We're
It doesn't
gonna
even
talk
matter no
about-
more. It doesn't even matter no more. It doesn't even matter no more because I do everything for myself anyway.
Hold on
I
a
take care of
second.
everything.
There's adults and there's children. You're the adult here. You're the one who's supposed to be making good decisions. What 17-year-old boy is going to say no to sex and booze? But what is shocking to me now is knowing that he's 17 years old and you want to get him help so your relationship. I can't understand why you want to be with the guy. He's a child. You are being put in a position by an adult in a position that you shouldn't be in. Somebody here needs to stop that. Your mom's trying. Unfortunately, this relationship on some level might not end because if you are the father, then you're tied to her. And that's very unfair if you did that to him. That's really screwed up.
Oh no, if it's not my kids, then I'm going to go do what I got to do.
Right.
But if they are my kids, I'm still going to do what I got to do. Just take care of my responsibility. That's all.
I just hope she didn't rob you of continuing your education.
No, I moved 4 blocks away from the school of his choice because he wanted to go to that school. Come to find out he can't go
You
there.
should not
I
be
still have to
involved
live
with
in
this guy. What difference what you did for him? It's what you're doing to him. You thought you were pregnant, right?
I don't know.
You could be pregnant, right? You came here. She's telling you she might be pregnant again. We gave you a pregnancy test. You're not pregnant.
Very good.
And young man, in the future, as they say in the Marines, strap it on. Don't put yourself in this position anymore. All right, DNA test. Find out if these 2 little babies, if you're the father. All right, DNA test. Find out if these two little babies, if you're the father. Shaq, you are the father of those 4-month-old twins.
Wow. Wow.
Well,
I'm the one that has to take care of him because he can't get no job.
And
They're not gonna hire you. You gotta get back in school. You can't get no job. Everything I give you for you to clothe you, you have to give to them babies now. You're gonna come home, you're gonna finish school, and you're gonna do what you have to do. We're gonna take care of these babies, but you're gonna get your education. You're gonna get it.
if he wants to be with you, you still going to be with him?
I can't.
You shouldn't be with him anymore. You should want him to go on with his education. Like I said, man, my God.
I helped him.
You
I
helped
gave-
him. You
I
hurt
gave
him.
books,
You hurt
everything.
him.
Carpet, everything. Because like I didn't try to help him. I tried.
Up until you met her, has your mother denied you of anything? As far as you going to school and getting your books and clothes and everything else you need. Your mother never denied you. You're not giving him anything that he hadn't already from his own mother. And what you're stealing his childhood from him.
Nothing from him.
Okay. So what we're going to do now is, you know, the good thing is you got your mom in your life, and she's going to give you the good guidance. And like you said, you're going to take care of those babies.
Yeah.
But what the thing is here is the robbing going to continue? Is she going to rob more of it? Right?
Right.
So pick a door. And I want real, honest decision here. If you want to leave with him, I want you to go out that door with him. If you're really going to leave him alone and let him go on and be the man he's going to be, let that 17-year-old boy become a man without your interference. Children, all under the age of 6, were taken away after police discovered sexually explicit photos of some of these children. The pictures were found in her father, Alfred's possession, but he denies ever taking the pictures or using them for sexual gratification. And now, everyone in this story is a suspect. Take a look.
This is a very serious situation that we need to resolve now. My children were taken away from me because inappropriate pictures of them were found at their grandfather's house. Right now, the police doesn't know if me, my wife, or the grandfather took the pictures. The police went to my father-in-law's house for a different reason, and these pictures were found in his house. We know about one picture which we thought the children mistakenly somehow picked the camera up and, taking the picture. Me and my wife burnt the picture, and we thought that was the end of it. So when the police told us they found these pictures at the grandfather's house, it really surprised us. We were clueless about these pictures, and it just sent us in a state of shock just to know that these pictures were in his house. I feel that by him having these pictures in his house, it makes me feel like he's a pervert or something, because a real grandfather won't even have these pictures in his house at all. I miss my children very much. It's been crazy nights and crazy days for me and the mother. I mean, depressing, waking up in the middle of the night crying, no sleep. Our name has been slandered around because we have people looking at us as if we had something to do with it, or we let him do it, or things like that. Today I want the truth, and if he's lying, I really want him arrested. And we're here today to clear our name, my name and my wife's name, because we haven't done anything wrong.
Alfreda, this is an unusual story. I don't know if we've ever covered anything like this. Tell me what happened.
On December 25th, my father, he came to the house with a disposable camera and was just like, I want you to take pictures of the kids opening up Christmas gifts, and then when you finish with the camera, call me and I'll go and I'll get it developed. I said, okay. I called him once we moved from that address, and once we moved, I let him know, look, hey, I got 4 cameras I want you to get developed for me, including your camera that you bought over for Christmas Day. Okay, he came and he picked up the cameras. He took them to had him develop. He came back the next day and he was just like, hey, it's an inappropriate picture of your daughter in there.
Your father told you this?
Right. And so I went through and I saw the picture, like he showed it to me what he was, and I was just like, okay. I was upset, confused, didn't know who took it, where it came from, or whatever the case may be.
And when you say an inappropriate picture, you're saying any of us would look at that picture and say that's inappropriate?
It was very graphic. It was a picture with my daughter of her private area. Very graphic, very.
Okay.
And so me and Dad, we sat the kids down. Nobody was telling us nothing, so we decided to separate them off. And my 4-year-old at the time, she admitted that her oldest sister took the picture. We asked her why she took the picture. She said she didn't know why. She just knows she took it. And so me and Dad, we burnt the picture, and they were put on punishment, all 4 of them, for a whole week. And we thought that was the end of it until January of this year, when the police raided my father's house for drugs, and then they found drugs and these pictures. And so
they found more pictures.
Right.
Because you said the one picture that you found, you
Right.
burned.
Right. And so I didn't know exactly what was going on, but when he got out, I called him, look, hey, Dad, what's going on? I'm sorry. Look, tell me what's going on, like what's going on? And he was just like, oh, well, you know, the police, they was calling me a pervert and a child molester, but you know, that's just them. And I'm like, well, why are they calling you that? And he was like, well, you remember that picture from a couple? And I'm like, and then it like my whole world just fell apart. Like, what you mean this picture? And before he can even explain, I hung up the phone and I called my husband. Was just like, then.
Well, first of all, it had to be shocking that, one, the police are raiding your dad's house for drugs, right? I mean,
Right,
is that
but
a
he
little
has-
unusual?
Yeah, but he has a history of using.
Okay.
So.
So they raid his house for drugs, but then they come across many photos sexually explicit of your children.
Right, but I didn't find that out right away. The next day, they snatched my kids from school.
The authorities came and took your kids out of school.
CPS came and they took my children. And that night, they came to the house and they took my 4-year-old. And when they took my 4-year-old, they had me in the kitchen. They was questioning me. They had made me take a drug test. And I'm like, okay, I'll do anything. And while they were questioning me, they showed me another picture that I didn't know that he had whatsoever. And we went to court. We've been going to court every week since January 18th. And the state kept saying, oh, these pictures. And I'm like, I only knew of one picture. And they was just like, they showed me more pictures. And it's just like.
How many pictures were there, roughly?
More than 3.
More than 3.
More than 3. And they don't show you everything because they're looking at everybody, the mom, the dad, and the
They're looking
grandfather.
at you.
Yeah, they're looking at me.
So I have to ask you, did you take the pictures?
No.
Okay.
It was a picture of my child, completely nude.
You've all taken lie detector tests, right?
Yes.
Well, I ain't took no pictures of them.
I wonder what else you did with those photos.
Was it for your own sexual pervert reasons?
I did nothing else with them, man. Don't even go there.
I'm gonna go there. Who took these photos?
It was a picture of my child, completely nude.
How you doing?
Well, there'll be no sitting on my
Okay.
seat. And now your kids were taken away how long ago?
It's been a month. My daughter's her birthday's coming up, and I'm finna miss it because I have to take so many classes in order to get my kids back. This guy hasn't picked up the phone to say, hey, I'm sorry.
Your dad?
Yeah, he's not my dad. He's not.
Right.
I'm just.
You think that he's responsible for this?
Yes, because why in the world would you keep these kind of pictures? And then, like, I talked to him on. And
No matter who took the pictures, why are you keeping sexually, explicit pictures of your grandchildren?
And then the first day of February 1st, I called him up and it was just like, I want answers because he wouldn't pick up the phone to call me. Look, hey, why you had these pictures? Oh, I thought it was funny. And he said he was going to show a family member.
He thought a sexually explicit photo of your child was funny?
Right.
That's how he explained it?
Yeah, he was like, I thought it was funny. I was going to show a family member. Okay, so then as the conversation goes on, he goes into admitting that it was another picture of my child, completely nude, that the police had no idea about, that I had no idea about. And I say, well, what picture are you talking about now? Oh, I told you about that picture. And I asked, no, you did not tell me about that picture. I said, well, and my thing is, why would I get rid of the picture that you brought to my attention and then let you keep other pictures of my child? And then, like, the photos that the police showed me, it was none of me and none of my son, just of my daughters and their father. And it's just like...
Where did the police find the photos?
In his home, and that's another thing that's in question, because he told me they found them in a box in his closet. But then when my husband confronted him about the situation, he said he had them in a drawer. So it's just like, what's really the truth?
Well, what difference does it make if it's a box in the closet or in a drawer? Why does he have them, period?
And
at any point, did you ask your husband if he took the photos?
yeah, when we sat down, before we sat down and we questioned the children, look, hey, have you ever seen this? Did you do this? He said no, he didn't. He was more upset than I was because he wanted to know why were they doing this, and it was his idea to look, hey, let's separate them off.
He was totally involved in the process.
Oh yeah.
Your kids have been gone for how long?
Almost 30 days. On the 18th, it'll be 30 days.
Are you allowed to see them, talk to them?
I can't have no contact. My life is. I've cried so much I'm to the point I can barely cry. I'm more angry than I am hurt now.
You know, and I got to imagine that feeling of being in your house and CPS coming in, the police, whoever, and taking your youngest away from you.
My 4-year-old crying, asking me, Mama, are you going to cry? Are you going to cry while I'm gone? And just to look at my baby and tell her, look, Mama going to cry every day that you're gone. And I promise. And for my baby not to want to let me go.
That has to be pretty rough.
And the only thing I can give her is a picture of me. And I know my kids, I've never been away from my kids, so I know they probably want to do. My mama still care. Why she ain't came to see us.
Hopefully the situation gets, there is an investigation ongoing with this.
Yeah.
Hopefully this gets resolved very soon. Your relationship with your father now, he hasn't called you or anything, right?
No, every time we've spoken, it's because I initiated the phone call or my husband initiated the phone call. He never once, hey, look, this is what it is. I'm sorry. It's been...
This kind of behavior, I know you said your dad, I'm assuming he had a problem with drugs?
Yeah, he didn't raise me. And that's the bad part about it. It's just like I had cut him off out my life completely. And my husband was just like, look, you having kids now. You need to have a relationship and let the kids have a chance to have a relationship.
You really don't know a whole lot about him.
Right, and I didn't know. But then a family member, once everything hit the fan, they claimed that he did it to them. And I was pissed off and I was upset. It was just like, why didn't nobody tell
pictures?
me? No, that he touched.
Oh, he touched.
When on them, while they was a child, and it was just like, why didn't nobody feel the need to necessarily come tell me? Oh, because we wanted you to have a relationship with your father. We felt like he changed for the best. But it's no excuse.
They should have told you.
That's what I feel.
If your dad would pass the lie detector test, I got to imagine you'd be awful happy about that. But
no, because I still won't have nothing else to do with him because you shouldn't have had those pictures and it just don't sit right with me.
You kind of beat me to the punch a little bit because the fact that your father has the pictures in his house, you would have probably never known about it unless the police raided his house.
And right, and there's no telling how long he would have had him in there.
How long this would have kept going?
And then he forgot about him. Like, there's no way in your right mind.
I mean, probably the best thing for you, and I know this is traumatic and this is horrible, but just imagine if the police never discovered those photos, how long this could have kept going on through your kid's life.
And how long I would have been keeping in contact or allowing him to be around my children is the sad thing. And then, like I was explaining, my father's house was caught on fire a couple of months ago. And you had to move from that apartment. So to me, you won't forget nothing like that in your house. that's anybody. If your house is caught on fire, you're going through everything to see what can be saved and what needs to be garbaged. So, like, how did you forget? And, like, he's not taking responsibility for nothing. Like, that's just like if your house get caught on fire, any pictures of your child or grandkids, you're going to go through and...
That's the only thing I want.
And hope that didn't get burned up.
Exactly.
And you had to move it from one place to the next. So it's no such thing as you forgot.
I'm going to ask you to leave the stage. I'm going to talk to your dad, and then we'll bring you back out.
No problem.
Just move these chairs back, right? Let's bring out Alfreda's dad, Alfred.
How you doing?
Well, there'll be no sitting on my
Okay.
stage. Did you take inappropriate pictures of your grandkids?
No, sir. I don't know who took them.
No one took them, but they're in your possession. You've all taken lie detector tests, right?
Yes. Well, I ain't took no pictures of them.
I wonder what else you did with those photos.
Was it for your own sexual pervert reasons?
I did nothing else with them, man. Don't even go there.
I'm gonna go there. Who took these photos? Did you take inappropriate pictures of your grandkids?
No, sir. I don't know who took them.
No one took them, but they're in your possession. Who took these photos? First of all, I can feel your daughter's pain.
I can too, Steve.
4 children taken away. That'd be like me going home today and somebody comes to my house and saying, Mr. Wilkos, we're taking your children away. And my son and my daughter crying, you know, Dad, what's going on? And I don't see him for a month. I mean, I'd be insane.
I would. I love my grandkids.
You love them?
And I always tried to help them. And their mama too.
Did you take inappropriate pictures of your grandkids?
No, sir. I did not.
Why would you be in possession of sexually explicit photos of your
I was supposed to throw those pictures away, and I put them in a box with some VCRs, and I literally forgot about the pictures.
But why would you even throw them in a box? Why wouldn't you burn them like you burned the one photo?
Well, I was going to show another one of the Reddits, because like the kids. And
you were going to show another adult
that's her,
sexually explicit photos of a child.
Her mother, yes, her mother.
That's a crime in itself.
Oh, all right.
And you never looked at him again?
Never looked at him again, but that one time.
Oh, man, I don't believe that.
No.
And you had a fire, right?
I had a fire in another apartment, right?
And
when the stuff was moved, people were helping me move the stuff.
You didn't look through it?
No, I didn't go through none of the stuff.
You just said, oh, here's a box, let's take it.
I forgot about the pictures,
You know what's
Steve.
in every box in your house?
No, I don't. Like I said, I forgot about the pictures.
Nobody else looked in the box?
Nobody else.
You're the only people in the world that you moved the box and you didn't look in it. See
Well,
what was
whether
in
you
it.
believe it or not, that's what happened. You know,
How come you didn't tell your daughter, yeah, I'm going to keep these photos and show them to your mom?
I didn't. I didn't think about it. It dawned
You
on
didn't
me.
think, but you thought about it enough to keep them, that you were going to show them, but you didn't think enough. You wanted to show your ex
The
or whoever.
grandmother.
Right, the grandmother, but you didn't say to your daughter, yeah, I'm going to hold on to these for a while.
Well, she had told me to throw them away, but I didn't throw them away like she told me. I forgot. I forgot about the pictures. That's why they were still in there.
And because of your actions, your grandkids are in a place where they cannot talk to their mother or their father.
Yes.
Because of what you did.
And I feel very, very bad about that. You know, it wasn't nothing intentionally.
How was your relationship with your daughter before all this?
It was all right. You know, we had just started to get back together because I had a history of doing drugs and stuff like that, you know.
Do you have a history of doing anything else?
No, sir.
Molesting children?
No, sir.
Ever been accused of touching a child?
No, sir. Not in my life.
Not in your life?
Not in my life.
Somebody told your daughter that, though.
They are not telling the truth.
They're not telling the truth. And your relationship with your daughter now, you're trying to make amends, calling her all the time.
That's why I come here, to prove.
But she says you haven't made no effort to contact her.
No, like I say, they got 2 different phones. I don't even know her phone number.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. I don't care how you feel about what
so
you
what,
say.
they have 2 different phones, you don't know which one to call?
No, I'm saying, a lot of them, they be minute phones, they cut off. And a lot of times I call her, she won't answer.
Why is your daughter on the impression, like, you took multiple pictures home, but she said you told her only about 1 picture?
Matter of fact, when we developed...
Would you hide the rest?
No. When they developed the cameras, right, she told us to make 3 pictures of each picture there. And that's what I said, the multiple pictures were all with the same picture.
No, they weren't.
Yes, there was.
No, they weren't all of the one same picture.
Yes, they were.
The police confiscated all the pictures, didn't they?
Yeah, you couldn't say every picture, but that was only a new picture in there.
Only new one. And who took these photos?
I don't know who took them.
Nobody took them, but they're in your possession.
The kids took pictures of each other.
The kids took pictures of each other.
Yeah.
And you said, wow, they do such good work, I'm going to keep them. It'd be like when I was a policeman and I found a bag of coke at a crime scene or a bag of heroin, and I took it back to me and I threw it in my locker at work and forgot about it. But I didn't, because I'm not a moron, and I wouldn't keep... And I never did that. I never kept drugs or illegal substances or child pornography because I knew that would be wrong.
Okay.
But you did it. You kept child pornography in your house.
Because I forgot about it, Steve. It
You
wasn't
forgot
unintentional.
about
Yeah,
it.
I forgot about it, yes.
You forgot about felony material that could put you in jail for a long, long time. You forgot about it.
Yeah, because really, like I said,
What drugs were you on, by the way?
when I was doing drugs, I was doing crack cocaine.
Crack cocaine.
Yeah.
And I wonder if there was a crack cocaine vial in that box with those pictures. I wonder if you would have forgot about that crack cocaine.
No, sir. Yeah, I probably would have.
You're telling me you would have forgot about some drugs in your house?
Yes, I would have, yeah.
You would have forgot about it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have been thinking, man, where's that vial? You have been a suspect.
They've been looking at me because when these type of things happen, they come up to the father first, man.
I wonder what else you did with those photos.
Was it for your own sexual pervert reasons?
I did nothing else with them, man. Don't even go there.
I'm gonna go there. These are sexually explicit photos. I wonder what else you did with those photos.
Was it for your own sexual pervert reasons?
I did nothing else with them, man. Don't even go there.
I'm gonna go there. Your daughter's a beautiful young lady, seems very passionate about her children, loves them. Here she's trying to have a normal life, but by your actions, you're making her suffer.
It was like I said, it was accidental with nothing intentional.
An accident.
Yeah.
An accident is you get in your car, you don't see another car, boom, you smash into it. An accident isn't taking sexually explicit photos of your grandchildren and throwing them in a box and keeping them.
Pictures, man.
That's not an
Now,
accident.
you keep saying that. I ain't took no pictures.
You took the photos, you took them, and you put them away somewhere.
Okay, I took them up, but I ain't took no pictures of them.
That's an accident?
Yeah.
That's an accident.
No,
No, those are your actions. That's not an accident.
That's, I guess, not being responsible, if you want to say so. I
wonder what else you did with those photos.
I did nothing else with them, man. Don't even go there.
I'm going to go there. Because people keep those type of photos for one reason.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, one reason. They're sick. That's right. You took a lie detector test.
Yes, sir.
What's the odds that you pass this thing?
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Let's bring your daughter back out.
I want to know why I can't even see my kids. My baby birthday coming up. I'm finna miss it all because of what I gotta do to get them back.
I know it's my fault, and I'm sorry about that. I did nothing to hurt them kids. You know, I always tried to help y'all. It's my stupidity that I forgot about that.
But your story changed. You told something about the box in the drawer.
It was in the box, and that's what it was.
But you told him the drawer. You told me the box.
It wasn't in no box. I don't care what the police said. It was in a box in the closet.
This not right. It's not.
And
it's not fair.
I'm very sorry about that, man.
No, because y'all don't know how I feel.
Yes, I do.
That's my life. That's all I live for every day. And then I said, "Here, now listen to you talking about we had 2 numbers that since this happened, you ain't tried to call neither one of them minute phones."
You know, a lot of times when I call y'all, I won't even answer the phone.
But I was just in town for my sister's funeral. You knew I was in town. You could have made an effort to come see me. The day of the funeral, I would have talked to you because I want answers. Because I can't, if I don't have answers, I can't get my kids back. Y'all don't even understand to wake up and not have my babies waking me up with a kiss or them doing something to make me mad.
And I'm very sorry about that.
You said you understand the pain she feels not having her kids?
I try to. I probably can't understand her pain. No way I could do it unless I had kids and lost them myself.
But you chose something over your kids. She's not making that choice. She's not picking something else over her kids. You did that for her.
How I did it for her?
How you did it for her?
Yeah.
You got her kids taken away. You did that. Nobody else.
Yes, you're right about that.
Your husband, Sultan's here. Let's bring out your husband.
What's up, Chuck?
Hey, sir.
What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
What gave you the, just tell me, what gave you the permission to go through these pictures before bringing them back to us? You answer that for me.
Well, Frida told me to open the pictures and pick out the ones I wanted.
Listen, those other pictures you did not bring to her attention or mine. Why would we destroy them and allow you to run off somewhere else with some pictures of my daughters?
What other pictures, Silk?
How would you have felt? How would you have felt if somebody was doing it to your daughter? But I guess you don't care because you're not a grandfather, man. And when I ask you, I ask you straight up, man, on the phone.
I ain't never did never try to help y'all,
hold on, you gonna let me talk, man.
You talk.
You gonna let me talk, man. Listen, man, you gonna let me talk, man. You gonna let me talk. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I ask you, how can you forget about some pictures of your granddaughters? Your granddaughters, nobody else out here. Your daughter children, my children. We've been just as good as you. How can you forget about them for?
They was up in the closet. That's why I didn't.
Why did you take them with you, man?
Like I said, I took them to show her grandmama, okay?
Did you show her grandma?
No, I didn't even get a job because I forgot about them. Still?
You forgot about those pictures?
Yeah, I forgot about it. I honestly forgot about them.
Man, you know what? You're a stone cold pervert liar. That's what you are, man. That's what you are, man. You know it, man. You know it. You know it. And then, man, you told me, I asked you, where were the pictures in your house? I asked you, where were those pictures in your house? You told me they were in the drawer, man.
No, I didn't. I said they were
Then we called you that Friday morning. You said they were in a shoebox in your closet.
That's right.
And you explained to us about the pictures, exactly how they look. So if you forgot, how do you still have this perfect picture in your mind about those pictures?
You've all taken lie detector tests, right?
Yes.
And we asked Sultan, have you ever taken inappropriate pictures of your children? He answered no. You've all taken lie detector tests, right?
Yes.
And we asked Sultan, have you ever taken inappropriate pictures of your children? He answered no. You know, Sultan brings up a really good point. You took those pictures and you were going to show them to somebody else when you never even asked them if you could do that. Yeah. They said, oh my God, these pictures are terrible. Let's burn them, right? You burned the photo. They don't want to look at it. They don't want anybody to see these photos. But you take it upon yourself that you're now going to take these photos and go show them to somebody else without their permission.
Not just on somebody else. It was their grandmama.
It doesn't matter. What gives you the right to do that?
I didn't know I was doing no harm. See, I was.
You didn't know you were doing any harm.
I thought it was harmless.
Check this out. What about the picture you told her about my daughter, which was 5 years old at the time? You say you told her about that, right? Come on, Sap. Don't hesitate.
I told her about what? It was just one.
But you said you told me. You never told me until just here. When I talked to you,
about that?
When I talked to you Friday, you say it was a new picture.
No, I didn't tell her that.
Yes, you did.
I said it was the one new picture was on the only thing in there.
You
That's
just
the only thing
told
the
me
police
Friday
found.
about my child, a picture of her.
No, I didn't tell you that.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
I
You
ain't got
even
no
told
reason
me.
to sit here and lie on you.
I don't have no reason to lie, Frida.
You even told me.
Sultan, who do you believe took the pictures of your daughter?
I believe my oldest daughter did. But why he would take him and hold him in his custody, I don't know why.
Right.
Was it for your own sexual pervert reasons?
Sultan,
No,
you know why. I mean, there's only one reason why somebody would keep those photos. There's only one reason. Does that make common sense there?
No, I don't.
No,
Not to me.
no, that makes no sense.
I'll tell you how our life been, man. It's been miserable.
I know it has.
I done lost weight.
It's been miserable. She haven't even been eating, man. She done lost 5 pounds because of what you did.
Yeah.
Because well, you know, if
And
you
all
want an
I
old
wanted
man,
was-
I'll
all I
bust
wanted was a
your
real
behind
parent,
right
dog.
now,
And
man.
I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you.
You know it. You know, Sal.
Yeah.
You know, man, because you wrong, man. You wrong.
Sultan,
It was wrong what happened.
Sultan, you know, you guys have been married for how long?
13 years.
13 years. 4 kids?
Yes.
And they have no contact with you. No, can't pick up the phone. You can't say, it's going to be all right. I'm going to be there. We're going to pick you up on this date. Can't see them, can't hug them, can't hold them. It's got to be the worst thing anybody could do to you.
It is, Steve. It is. I love my kids. She love them. But those are her best friends. She don't deal with anybody, man. Is that correct?
That's right.
Who are her best friends? Who you think her best friends are? Be honest.
The kids and you.
And you know that.
Yeah.
So why would you
you
even
pick
do
up the phone
anything
and
like
say
this to her?
sorry.
I took it
I
upon
didn't-
myself to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Because you had a history of drugs in your life. She was in foster care.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Things happen to her you don't even know about because you wasn't there. And I say, baby, you know what? It's time. We have children now. It's time for our kids to meet their grandfather, your father to meet his grandkids. You know what? I regret that, man. I regret that, man. I regret that, man. Because you know what now? Man, you don't even know, Sal. I mean, they've been slandering our name. They've been looking at me. Because when these type of things happen, they come up to the father first,
family
man.
don't even want to deal with us no more because of this.
We lost 2 pastors. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're in that, the field they're in. But when it comes to stuff like this, man, it's
People
hard to
take it
just
real
tell a person
seriously.
and expect a person to believe you, man. Because they're looking at, well,
And then
if
you
it
ain't
has
trying
something
to
do
make it
with-
up. You ain't trying to
Well,
make it up.
you've all taken lie detector tests, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And hopefully this helps with that, clearing your name as far as your community and everything else. You know, good people here, good people on my stage, 2 of them over here. Parents that they discovered something, they see something, and they did what every normal good parent would do. Let's burn this. Oh my God, how did this happen? Let's get rid of it. They did the right thing. And you sabotaged them.
I did something stupid.
You sabotaged them.
Okay.
You shouldn't have had them at all.
That's right.
You shouldn't have had them
I
at all.
shouldn't
You
have had
know
them.
that,
That's right.
man.
I
Come
shouldn't
on,
have had
man.
them.
Why would you keep some children?
Sultan, you
like
took
that?
a lot. Just I want to say is, I empathize with you. I hope more than anything that you would get to see your daughter's birthday. I hope more than that, than anything, really. If I could grant one wish on the stage right now, it would be that you could be with your daughter on her
If I
birthday.
don't, he better.
Sultan took a lie detector test, and we asked Sultan, have you ever taken inappropriate pictures of your children? He answered no. Did Alfred ever tell you about any other inappropriate photos of your children? You answered no. Were you aware of any other inappropriate pictures of your children besides the one that you saw? He answered no. Have you ever taken inappropriate pictures of your children? He answered no. Did Alfred ever tell you about any other inappropriate photos of your children? You answered no. Were you aware of any other inappropriate pictures of your children besides the one that you saw? He answered no. And Sultan, to all the questions, told the truth. You have been a suspect since his house got raided.
Yes.
You've been accused.
Yes.
People have dropped out of your life
Yes.
because of this. And I'm glad you finally cleared your name.
Thank
You
you.
cleared your name.
Thank
You are the reason why their kids have been taken away.
Yeah, I
And it
am.
ain't no excuse that you ain't called to
There's
say
no
sorry.
good excuse. No good excuse why he didn't tell you about those photos. He kept those photos and he hid those photos.
Yes, he did.
And those are the facts. Alfreda, you took a lie detector test. Did you ever take any inappropriate photos of your children? You answered no. Did your father tell you that he had other inappropriate photos of your children?
No.
You said no. Were you aware of any other inappropriate pictures of your children besides the one that you saw?
No.
And you told the truth. I don't know what's in here. I never do before I read them.
Okay.
But I try not to get too personally involved, but I can't help myself. I can't help myself. If you fail, and well, you failed for being a normal, decent human being. Because what you did, you took somebody's kids away from them. Your own daughters. Well, first of all, you failed because you weren't a father to her. And then you come back into her life and you rob her again of her own kids. No matter what this test says, that's the facts. You have robbed this beautiful young lady twice now. You robbed her of a father, and now you're robbing her of her children. You did that.
Yes, I did, Steve.
For every day her kids are gone, I hope you get a year in jail. Alfred came here today, and we asked him, did you ever take any inappropriate photos of Alfreda's children? He answered no. Did you deliberately take inappropriate pictures of Alfreda's children for sexual gratification? He said no. And the results for his lie detector test, both answers came back the same, and they came back that he did not tell the truth.
Are you serious? Why?
Steve, I ain't took no pictures.
Not only you hid the pictures, you took the pictures.
I didn't take no pictures, Steve.
I want Silton to be out here. Silton, I'm going to give your father-in-law one chance to tell the truth. These photos did not magically appear. These are sexually explicit photos. I don't believe a young child took these photos. Here's your one chance, your one redeeming chance. You have destroyed, or have tried to destroy this young woman, your daughter. If you have any shred of decency, of integrity, if you have any moral fiber whatsoever in your body, you tell them the truth now. If you have any moral fiber whatsoever in your body, you tell them the truth now.
Steve, I'm telling you the truth. I ain't took no pictures of no
Get
kids.
the hell off my stage!
Destroyed my wife's life, man.
All I wanted was a father, though, and I gave him the benefit of the doubt. It's not fair.
It's not fair. This, you needed this. You had to have this. Now there's no doubt of where these pictures originated from. I didn't want to come out and say it with kids. I don't believe kids take pictures like this. And the fact that he kept these photos, I believe the whole time he did this. To go through with being accused of this with your own children has got to be a nightmare that must seem like it's never going to end. This will end for you. Not soon enough, unfortunately, but this will end for you. Hopefully he will go to jail and he'll pay a price for what he's done to you. But you have to... Today, they're both back to give each other a second lie detector test to find out who's been faithful. Take a look.
I don't know what to do or say about him. It's like he just stressed me out too much. Like I just want him to stop cheating. And it's like it just really breaks me down by me knowing that I've been so faithful to you. And it's like it just really hurt me.
Last time that we was on the show,
I found that Courtney cheated on me with more women than he can count. I feel very crazy because we actually have been with each other for 7 going on 8 years. We have 4 children together. So I feel hurt every time I look at him. It's just like, man, you done cheated on me with this many females. It's like, why we even had these many kids? If you feel like you want to go out and step out and talk to other females and then cheat on me with them, it's like I just feel very hurt. And it's just like it runs through my head every day, all day. I don't trust this boy for nothing in the world. I can't even go to my grandparents' house or nothing like that without him questioning me about where I'm going, what time I'm coming back. But when he do it, oh, it's okay. It really pisses me off that he want me to take a lot of tests. After I just passed a lot of tests, now you bringing me here again. I should be the one that's bringing him on the show to do another test because I don't know what he's doing when I'm going to work. I'm going to find out today that if he's still cheating on me or not. Because if he is, that's all she wrote. I'm gone.
She gone. Now, Courtney, the last time you were here, you admitted to being with like 50 women over the course of your 7-year relationship.
Correct.
Can you stop?
Yeah, I can stop, but when she do the things she do to me, Steve, it offend me in a way. You get what I'm saying?
Who, your wife?
My wife.
What does she do to you?
For instance, the Facebook. You feel what I'm saying? I never had a Facebook. I never had a MySpace. Moco space, no space. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And she has one on the low. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, she's like you don't know about.
Right. She even got this thing called Black People Meet. I'm black. You met me. I'm all the black she need to know. You know what I mean? Right. But she on Christian Mingle. She on all these wild websites. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, you were meeting a little extra black yourself out there, right? Yeah, But you feel I'm sure a few other races too.
Right. But it's like when it comes down to it, Steve.
Let me ask you a question.
What's that?
Since the last time you were on the show, have you stopped cheating?
Yes, I have.
You have?
I have. Gee, I ain't gonna lie to you, Steve. I'd rather cry to you before I lie to you, man.
You're gonna tell me the truth?
I'm telling you the truth. See, you kind of helped me out, you know what I mean? I seen the way she broke down, you know what I mean?
First of all, let me say something. Your wife is probably one of the most beautiful women we've ever had on the show. Like, I look at your wife and I'm like, she's gorgeous.
Oh, that's real. But it's like, you know what I mean?
Aren't you happy with her at home?
No, I am. I'm truly happy with her, Steve. But it's her attitude. I don't care how fine a girl is. I don't care how fat her booty is or any of that. If you got a ugly attitude, you an ugly female.
But your wife doesn't strike me as that type of woman, though.
Listen.
She's might be angry or ugly or how you want to put it because she knows there's something going on.
Every time when a female come out, he run to the window looking at, who was that?
Hell no.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Since your appearance on the show in May, have you had sexual intercourse with any other men? Natasha answered no, and the result is Natasha.
Every time when a female come out, he run to the window looking at, who was that?
Hell no.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But she thinks that you're still fooling around.
I don't know why.
You have no idea why?
I have no idea why.
Did you come home every night?
Some nights I did, you know what I mean? But when I did step out on certain nights, though, Steve, you know what I mean? I have a good reason on why I'm out. You know what I mean?
But do you come home?
Yeah, I come home. I never stay out all night, all day.
What's the latest you come home?
About like 4.
4 in the morning?
Like 4. That really ain't that bad.
That's late, man. I ain't coming home at 4 o'clock.
No, but you know what I mean? Well, it ain't like it's an everyday thing.
How old are you? Oh, you're a young guy.
I'm 23.
I was going to say,
I'm only 23.
11:30. I'm like,
yeah.
And now you believe that she's cheating on you.
Oh yes.
Why is that?
She says she ain't got a Facebook. All right, you don't. But why when I go on the internet, it's a code. Then when I do find out the code and press back on the phone, it shows a Facebook page.
Oh, like on her
on her cell phone.
Right.
So that showed that this is a page that was previously
Right.
on.
Yeah, she was on Facebook.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't got one. So how I get there? Guess she tell me.
What'd she tell you?
The kids did it. My kid's only 5 years old. I need to have her in one of these old private schools. She doing that then.
And you got 4 children, right?
I got 4, right.
Right. So she's saying, and your oldest is 5?
My oldest is 5. If she do that, I need to go put her in the World Book of Genesis or something. You know what I mean? Just cause she know how to set up a Facebook, she know how to get on Facebook.
Or Guinness.
Guinness.
You know.
Or Guinness, right. But, you know, and like I said, though, Steve, you know what I mean? Then when we get into arguments, you know what I mean? Like I said, that black people meet thing, you know what I mean?
Did you ever catch your wife cheating on you?
I never caught her cheating on me. You know what I mean?
And
but
you
I
never would want to, right?
No, I'm gonna snap and I'm gonna leave.
You ain't gonna leave.
Man, I'm leaving.
No way.
I'm leaving, Steve.
She stayed with you and you cheated on her with 50 women.
That was... I don't know, it's like... Check it out, though, Steve. I look at it in a different perspective.
She doesn't get one?
Steve, like I told you the last time,
You're like
Steve,
that potato chip. You can't just eat one. You're like,
Steve, like I told you the last time, one time that's all it takes for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like when it...
wait.
I can't...
How selfish is that, though?
I won't look at her the same.
She can't make one mistake?
Steve, I can't look at her the same.
You made 50 mistakes.
But she ain't catch me all 50. She ain't catch me all 50 though, Steve. I was really like, son, I just got off my chest. You feel what I'm saying? The last time I was here, she was talking
Why
about...
don't you just kiss the guy?
I'm gone.
Oh,
hell no.
Come on,
Hell
man.
no.
All right, let's find out, and let's hope that neither one of you cheated.
Right.
And that your family stays together. Let's bring out Natasha.
Facebook. You already know I don't have no Facebook, Courtney. And then when you did actually catch that website on there, I told you that my coworker was using my phone at my job. Not no kids.
Man, listen,
the kids can't do. My kids out there literally try to get on the game and play surfboard and all. That's what my kids do. My kids do not go on there and click on Facebook and all that. He's sitting up here like the reason why he want to actually.
Was it your friend's Facebook account?
Yeah, it was my friends.
No.
I don't even have no black people on me. I don't have no website.
All right.
I don't even have a website. I never been on Black People's Meet. No, I did not. I told you I'm grown. If I want a Facebook, if I want a Black People's Meet, I can have that because I am grown.
And she got
but
one,
I
Steve.
choose not to. I choose not to because I put my relationship before that.
You
because
choose
he
Courtney.
Told me, yeah, I choose Courtney because he told me, okay, Tasha, I don't want you with a Facebook. All right, I deactivated it. Because I put my relationship before Facebook.
She got one of them things, Steve. I ain't slow.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
She wants somebody
no, I don't.
slow, and
Steve,
I ain't slow by a
it's
long
all right
shot.
for him. Listen, Steve, it's all right for him to get on the internet to look at porn. It's okay for him to do that.
Hey,
but it's not okay for but it's not okay for me to get on that.
Wait.
Get all that.
Well, my thing is,
Steve.
forget about the porn.
Yeah, forget about the porn.
But it's okay though. But it's he gonna say that, but he all down my neck about a Facebook.
Well, what I'm saying is, forget about the porn.
Yeah, like I'm hitting the girls.
It doesn't matter, but you still looking.
You
still looking.
When he's out till 4 in the morning, I mean, that's got to cause you. It must make your mind go like, where's he at? What's he doing? Right?
Yeah.
What do you believe he's doing till 4 in the morning?
I think that he out with
Man, I'm
some
vibing,
female.
man. Yeah. I'm vibing now.
Because just like he had wandering eyes every time when a female come out, oh, he run to the window looking out. It don't have to be for him. A car door can slam and he'll go and look at who was that?
Since your appearance on the show in May, have you had sexual intercourse with 3 other women?
See, that test better say that he passed it.
What?
I think he might be cheating, and this is just a way of him putting it off on me.
And if she passes, will you go back and take a lie detector test?
Sure.
Have you had sexual intercourse with 3 other women?
See, that test better say that he passed it.
What? How has the relationship been since the last time you were on the show?
Now go ahead and lie.
He actually been somewhat all right, but it's just still that I really still think that I actually still thinking that you cheated.
But so you're saying his behavior has been better?
Yeah.
Have you cheated on him?
No.
Is because it's like one of those things my wife told me. She's like, maybe because you came on and you got that, you know, you passed and he cheated with 50, maybe you're like, I get out of free jail card, you know?
Right.
No, because that'll be impossible, because you know why? I always be home with the kids.
And that's what I said.
I always be home with the kids, and then if I work, he tell me to bring my schedule at home. To see what time does I get off. If I get off at 3 o'clock, if I get off at 3 o'clock,
you do that.
Yes,
I said that one time too. Hey, I said that
and
one
then
time
if I
to
slip up and don't do
that was
it,
the only
he'll
time I
make an
got an
argument.
schedule.
She can't even make that up.
I told her that one time, Steve, you heard me? And
Do you bring your schedule home for her?
No.
no, you feel me? But look, though, I
But
said
he
that
want
the
me
whole-
to bring mine home.
I said that
if
the
I
whole
get
one
off at
time,
3
Steve.
o'clock, it take me an hour to get home.
So he said.
So I should be home at 4.
Well, she's flogging, boy.
So he said.
She is flogging.
He said that if you even kissed a guy, he's gone. Not even slept with a guy. If you kissed a guy.
Steve, if I actually do that, why would I actually be with him?
Right.
I feel nasty myself because I'm laying right next to him and having sex with a dude and kissing a dude. Why would I stay? But not him. He didn't do that. He slept with over 50 women and thought that it was okay and coming in my face and talking to me. But that's cool though.
And then if he has slept with somebody since you've been on the show, what's going to happen?
Oh, he already know.
What? I want to know.
Oh, I'm gone.
You're gone.
Yeah.
I ain't do nothing, man.
Who thinks Natasha cheated on Courtney? No. Not one person?
Hey. She don't even.
Hold on. This is the first time. Even some wise ass usually raises their hand, right?
Yeah, man.
Nobody
That,
in
man.
this huge audience, not one person, thinks your wife cheated on you.
Listen.
Listen, she should.
Listen.
Wait, hey. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Okay. Raise your hand if you think she should cheat on him.
Hey. And guess what? Hey, but
My employees backstage are like right there.
damn, nobody got my back. Hey, what?
People are walking.
It's getting real, man.
People just walking down Atlantic Avenue raise their hand.
People probably home waving their hand. It's crazy, boy.
Okay, results for Natasha. We asked her, since your appearance on the show in May, have you had sexual physical contact with any other men besides Courtney? And you said no. Since your appearance on the show in May, have you had sexual intercourse with any other men besides Courtney? And Natasha answered no, and the results for both questions is Natasha told the truth.
Hey, hold on, though, Steve. Hold on, man. Let me say one thing real quick. What about having a Facebook?
Oh, come on.
That's what I really want to know. Because when it come down to it, Steve,
That's just stupid.
hey,
That's
but
just
Steve,
so
guess what?
stupid.
All that gonna lead to her messing around cheating with that Facebook junk. I ain't got one.
That's the point.
So
I don't
what?
have a Facebook. If I was cheating,
Hey,
it would have showed
did-
on there that I was cheating.
Hold on. Who thinks that Courtney did not cheat? Who thinks that Courtney, this guy here who's been drinking, the brothers, some of the brothers are giving it up for him because they're like, yeah, man, you know.
No, that real,
I hope
man.
you do the same when I'm on the show.
That's real.
This guy here.
Nah, he real too. Got a polo shirt on. I messed with him. He got a low shirt on, man.
All right. Let's find out. Since your appearance on the show in May, have you been taking
better
money
pass.
to spend on other women? Ooh, that's not good. And you said no. Since your appearance on the show in May, have you had sexual contact with any other woman besides Natasha?
No.
You said no. Since your appearance on the show in May, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman besides Natasha? And you said no. Since your appearance on the show in May, have you had sexual intercourse with 3 other women besides Natasha?
Nope.
Steve, that test better say that he passed it.
I am a black man. I cannot produce blonde hair and blue eyes.
You gave me my son that I never thought I could have.
So why are you cheating on me?
Have you ever cheated on him?
I think he might be cheating, and this is just a way of him putting it off on me. How
Listen,
come you wouldn't
listen,
take a lie detector
Because my
test?
infidelity ain't no question here.
And if she passes, will you go back and take a lie detector test?
Sure.
Since your appearance on the show in May, have you had sexual intercourse with 3 other women besides Natasha?
Nope. Steve, that test better say that he passed it.
What? I wish I could
What?
say that's the case.
I ain't gonna pass it.
What? Because he hasn't?
He did.
Oh, hell no.
You did not. You did not tell the truth. To any of the questions.
Wow.
Hey, hold on.
Now that's crazy. Now that's real crazy. First you admitted. No, first you admitted to everything. And then now you actually didn't tell the truth.
That probably for the last time.
What you
Was
mean
on
for
my
the last
mind or
time? That
something.
was not the last time. Last time they said more than 50 women. This
what
time they
Dan
said
that on,
3.
Steve?
It
What
said
Dan
3.
that, man?
It said
What
3.
Dan that, man? Hey, I'm starting to feel like a little scrappy on the reunion.
Do we really
He
need...
failed? Nah, I failed.
You really need
How that
Dan?
happen? Yeah, I need Dan here. He explain that to me.
Where's Dan?
Okay, we're bringing Dan. What
Yeah, we
Dan's
need to get
coming?
Dan
Where's
out here,
Dan?
man. That's crazy. I don't see how I failed like that.
He really making me look like a fool on national TV.
You wanted to speak to Dan.
I need
Dan's
to.
here. Let's bring Dan out. Let's see.
What's going on, Dan? Talk to me.
Dan,
I mean,
what is it, Dan?
It's almost, you know, and let me get this
I'm
straight.
trying to figure it out.
I like Courtney a lot.
I like him too.
He's a funny guy. He tells a great story. But as far as if you were married to him, maybe not so good, right? Here's Dan here. What do you want to ask Dan?
Dan, I failed all the questions?
Dude, you blew it up.
That is crazy.
That's crazy, man.
That's
wild.
real crazy.
Hey, but nah, G Code, no Steve, I ain't do none of
And
that
it's the
stuff.
truth. I'm walking down the hallway when I got to work today, and I thought I smelled like popcorn or something cooking, right? And Dan said, no, that's the machine that got so hot.
But this is like really embarrassed because not only people from home look at this.
No, he had significant reactions to the relevant questions in accordance to polygraph standards. He's not being truthful.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Hey, no, real talk, that's wild. No, real talk, that's wild, man, that's wild.
If he wasn't cheating, he would have passed that with flying colors. Just like I actually passed mine with flying colors.
I
He
cheated
should have
in
did
90
it.
days, though, man.
Okay.
It's impossible. You be cheating with 50 women.
It's been 4 months since you've been on the show.
Yeah.
And I got to imagine you could find the time to sleep with 3 women in 4 months.
You can sleep with more than one woman. You can sleep with, just like he said, he actually get out.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So, you know, as much as I would like to see you guys stay together, I can't imagine. You know what? That's actually a good idea. That's actually a good idea. Courtney, I love having you on the show. I don't know if I'm ever going to see you again, but I just, you know, I hope things work out for you, all right?
No, I fought with you.
Take care, man.
That's what you know.
Go out the door.
Hey, but that's messed up, though. They lied on me, man. I don't feel like that, man. You heard me?
And you know what? It is true. You get to a point and you have to make tough decisions in your life, right? And here's a man that you've been with a long time, 7 years, 4 children. Would you be able to live your life being happy with a man that won't just be with you?
Steve, to be honest, I really don't need no man. I can take care of my kids by myself. If I can see my people do it, I know that I can do it. I don't need no man in my life.
He does.
Everybody ain't the same.
He can't keep
though.
his pants on.
He can't.
Okay. So you know, if you're going to go out that door, you're going to end up back with Courtney. And if you go out this door, you say, and you're telling all the women at home, I'm not going to put up with this anymore. I'm going to find my own way. And like you said, I don't need this man.
I don't.
Then you go out that door.
I am a black man. I cannot produce blonde hair and blue eyes.
How
Listen,
come you wouldn't
listen,
take a lie detector
Because
test?
my infidelity ain't no question here.
And if she passes, we can go back and take a lie detector test.
Right now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Lawrence says that over the past 5 years, he has received multiple phone calls from different men telling him that his girlfriend Elizabeth has been unfaithful. One man even apologized for having sex with her. Now he doubts the paternity of their 3-year-old son and even started telling the boy to get his real father to take care of him. Take a look.
I've been with Elizabeth for 5 years. Things was good at first, and then I started getting all this backlash from my friends, community telling me, you know, basically that I was dating a neighborhood whore. So when I met her, a friend of mine kept telling me to date her and go out with her and give her a chance. She was a nice person, and I told him I wasn't interested. She's not my type. She's a heavier set white girl, not too attractive. But I met her anyway, and when I met her, I kind of attracted to her personality as opposed to her looks. I did get a lot of laughs from my friends and family and people around just because she was kind of, you know, funny looking girl. So I decided to give her a chance, see what she was like, and see what her insides was like as opposed to her outside. Just because you look ugly don't mean you act ugly. At this point, I really just want to know what's going on with the DNA of my kids. I had someone contact me himself personally and told me that it was a possibility that my oldest son was his, and he apologized for that and wanted to know what I wanted to do about the situation. And I confronted her about that, and she denied it. And the truth is, I really think she was cheating. I've had a female stop me at the store in my neighborhood and tell me that it was a guy in and out of my house, and I confronted him and her about that, and both of them lied to me. My oldest son is 3. When I look at him, I don't see myself in him. His behaviors is different than my other kids. He's got blonde hair, blue eyes. When I look at my daughter, I can tell she's mine. She has the same characteristics as my other kids. I just don't feel that connection with my son. Like I said, when I look at my daughter, I see me. She's very intelligent. She's only 2, but you would think she was 10. She's very intelligent. And I just don't see that in my son. That's what's got my spidey senses tingling. Like, I really need to know if my son is mine. I've had women on the street come up to me and tell me, why are you with her? Like, she's ugly and you're a handsome guy, and, you know, she's got a bad reputation. I feel now that some of these people are right, because the things that she's doing, her behaviors are ugly behaviors. And when you're kind of an ugly person, you should not have ugly behaviors. It makes you that much uglier. Am I still attracted to her? I'm still attracted to her far as a mother, but far as like being my spouse and long-term, like a relationship, like me and her, I just don't see it. I don't see it no more. I feel like I've wasted 5 years of my life.
I can't believe this. Like, I don't even understand where this is coming from. Like, we've been together for 5 years. If I was such a, you know, whore per se, and everybody was, why was you even with me? Why did you even start a relationship with me? You know, like, I don't understand where this is even coming from. Like, we've been happy for the last 5 years until the last 6 months. And it's literally like a light switch. He was fine, then all of a sudden it's, you're cheating, you're a whore. I mean, he's even saying stuff to my son.
He says some really mean things, and he says it in such like a cool demeanor that it frightens me.
I love this man. I can't believe he's even talking. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I don't believe it.
Have you ever cheated on him?
No, I have been faithful to him the whole 5 years. We spend every day together.
Right.
Like, everything I do is for him and my children.
Why do you think that all of a sudden this started happening?
I think he might be cheating, and this is just a way of him putting it off on me, because we've been happy for the last 5 years.
Are the kids affected by the sudden attitude?
Oh, yes, they've been, you know, they're so used to us being, they love their father. He's been there since day one, and he's been so loving, and all of a sudden it's, he handed, you know, you need to call your dad, find your real dad, tell your dad to come buy you something to eat.
And he says this to his son?
Yes, just all of a sudden out of nowhere.
How old is your son?
3. Like, you don't understand, Steve. He tells my son, who is 3, to call his dad. Like,
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. He doesn't
it's-
know.
it's-
And even if they wasn't his children, you take that up with me. You don't talk to my son like that. That's not right. He don't deserve that. That baby loves his dad so much. They cry when he leaves. They ask about him, you know, like when he's not home. They love their daddy. And then for you to say that about them?
Do you think he's cheating on you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
He wouldn't take a lie detector test. He told me and the producers on the way here that he would.
And then he got here and he
Yes,
refused to take one.
everything I've done, I've told you I've done.
So my point is, what is a good outcome here from you coming here?
I want my family back,
Yeah,
Steve.
but you know you haven't cheated. He's being mean to you. He wouldn't take a lie detector test. So you're here to like take a test, prove that you're innocent, but how does that repair your relationship?
I'm hoping maybe if he sees that I'm not the town whore, that we can be the family we were 6
But
months
do you
ago.
think that's going to change it? If his,
I hope.
Here's my point. If what he's doing is causing him to act like this, how can anything change?
I don't know.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
It's not gonna change. I just love him and my kids so much. Like, I wanted a family my whole life, and then to have my son and my family, and then now all of a sudden you're trying to break us up. Like, we are such the perfect little unit.
And we also did DNA tests. I hate to say it, but it's not like he's even clowning for TV. He's just being mean.
Yeah, well, this is actually the first time I've seen him be as mean as he is. I don't understand, like, if he's trying to put on a show or why he's acting like this, because just last night, like I said, you're my world, I love you, no matter what happens today, you know, them are my kids, I don't want to...
He said no matter what, even if you fell for cheating on him.
He said no matter what happens, I love you and my family, and I want to be with you.
All right, well,
I'm
let's
willing
find
to
out
forgive
what
you.
he's going to say on stage.
Right.
Let's bring out Lawrence.
Fact.
Are
That you have
serious?
cheated.
I'm the neighborhood whore?
I know you've cheated.
Really?
Yes.
Are you saying?
You know you've cheated.
I've cheated,
You
have I?
cheated.
Okay. Okay. Do you think maybe you're
People
cheating
don't
and that's
make
why
up.
you're acting
People
like
don't just
this?
pick up the
How
phone
come
and
you
call
wouldn't
you and
take a lie detector
apologize and
test?
say, "Hey,
How
I
come you
slept with your
wouldn't take a lie
girl.
detector
I'm
test?
sorry."
How
Listen,
come you wouldn't take a lie detector
because my
test?
infidelity ain't on question here.
Oh, why
Yours
isn't
is.
it?
Is people calling you, telling you
It
I'm sleeping
doesn't
with
matter,
them?
baby,
Is
'cause
people
it
calling you,
doesn't
telling
know.
you I'm sleeping with them?
Who's
Is
calling?
people coming and telling you there's guys in your house when you're not home?
If she failed, I'll lead the lie detector test. I'll lead it on stage.
Okay, do it.
And if she passes, you got to eat it.
Do it.
And if she passes, will you go back and take a lie detector test?
Right now?
Yeah.
Sure.
But you're telling me the guys in your neighborhood that they're cheating with your wife, they give you the courtesy call of, "Oh, I want to inform you that I slept with your wife."
Well, actually,
I've never
it's
heard.
more,
I've
it's
never
more,
heard
it's more
of that.
to it than that. Why he called me and apologized is because he knew I was gonna find out anyway.
How are we gonna find out?
Because I'm well known where I live, and everything that
He's
happens.
good looking, smart, and well known.
Listen, people don't call you and make that up. It was a friend.
I've never even
it
heard
was
of that. Somebody called. Yeah, I
He
slept with
called
your
and
chick.
apologized.
I'm sorry.
It knocked my shoes off too. That was before my son was born. He thought when she was
Okay,
pregnant.
well, if that was
He
the case,
called
then
me
how
and
come-
said this.
if that
And
was-
guess what? I overlooked it for
Okay.
3 years.
If you had a doubt, you could have had a DNA. I told you from day one. What
I told
did
you I
tell
didn't want to know.
What? Why?
Because I've been his father
Well,
since
then
he's been
quit
born.
talking to him and tell him to find his dad.
I don't talk to him. Listen, when you say something stupid like that to me, I respond. I react.
Child's
The reason
yours.
why
You thought that the child's yours.
I don't think he's mine because I look at him and he has pale skin, blonde hair, and blue eyes.
Excuse my kid's the only kid with pale skin. Are you serious? All your kids are light skinned. Pale as me. Are you
Do
serious?
it look like I could produce blonde hair and blue eyes?
Does my kid have blue eyes? Do you see blue eyes?
Do it.
He has blue eyes, does he? He has brown eyes. Brown eyes.
I'm
Lawrence,
African American. I am a black man. I
Okay.
cannot produce blonde hair
Okay.
and blue eyes.
Okay.
None of my kids is that
Okay.
complexion.
You gave me my son that I never thought I could have.
So why are you cheating on me?
I'm not cheating on
You
you.
are.
I'm with you every day, all day. When I leave the house,
what?
I leave to go to
You
the
are
grocery
cheating.
store. Okay.
You know you're
okay.
cheating.
Okay, so all up until the last 6
This was
months,
used to be
we've
her
been
best
in such
friend.
a great
DNA
relationship.
test. Your
You know why?
two-year-old
Up until the
daughter.
6th.
Listen.
And it came
listen.
back, Lawrence, that you are the father of the 2-year-old.
2-year-old.
Okay.
2-year-old.
That's my daughter.
2-year-old.
Right.
2-year-old.
Right.
Now let's get to the 3-year-olds.
3-year-old.
Right.
That's what I want to hear.
Right.
Wait.
My daughter was never in question.
Are you going to
Nobody ever
apologize
called
to your
me.
son for saying to him?
When you was
And then
pregnant
for you
with
to
my
say
daughter, nobody
son-
called me and
and then
said,
for you
I
to say
slept with
my
her, this might
daughter's
be my
smarter
kid.
than my son. Why are you putting my son down?
The child that you questioned, this little boy here, who 6 months ago that you say, go have your father, real father, feed you. You took a DNA test, and Lawrence, you are the father.
Told you. That's your baby. That is your baby. I told you. I told you. I told you that was your kid. I told you.
Why did he call me and say he slept with you? Why did he call me and say he slept with you?
Let me get the lie detector
Why did he
test
call me
results.
and say he
You gonna
slept
take
with
that
you?
up with him.
This isn't about you, okay?
Now it's about
This
me.
is it's about your behavior.
My behavior?
Yes, it's about your behavior. First of all, you're just a rude, mean dude.
Like, I can't believe you said some of that stuff about me on that tape.
Steve, you do not know what I've been through on a day-to-day
But
basis with her.
I know
you
it.
don't know.
I know what you're doing.
You don't know.
I do know.
No, you don't.
You're cheating
You don't
on her.
know me. I
You're
am
sleeping
not
around.
cheating. When do I have a chance to sleep around? When and where? I ain't never cheated on her.
If you ain't lying, then why not take a test? I don't understand. I'm doing this for our family. I'm fighting for our family.
Elizabeth came here and she took a lie detector test. You believe that she failed, right?
I know.
You know.
For a fact.
Okay.
For a fact.
I'll make you a deal. If she
Ridiculous.
failed, I'll eat the lie detector test. I'll eat it on stage.
Okay. Do it.
And if she passes, you got to eat it.
Do it.
And if she passes, will you go back and take a lie detector test?
Right now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
It's not gonna pass. Look at his face.
Since October 2010.
Whoa. 2010, October. What are you talking about?
So for the past 4 years.
That's basically saying
Since the past 4
I'm
years.
going to try to
Okay,
pass.
so the whole first
except
year,
for what I did
no, the whole
when the
first
guy
year
called
we
you and
was
told you
together,
that we
you were
slept
still
together.
sleeping with other people. You've admitted it.
We weren't together. You saying I was sleeping with other people. So how was I cheating on you?
How was we not together? Oh
Okay.
my God, this
Let
is
me-
ridiculous.
let me-
Stop the read
Let me read this thing.
Yeah, I'm done.
Since October 2010, have you had sexual physical contact with another man besides Lawrence?
Nope.
And you said no.
Nope.
Since October 2010, have you had sexual intercourse with another man
I like how you broke
besides
that
Lawrence?
down to October
Oh,
2010.
well, you're the one here saying she's currently cheating on you. This is covering the last 4 damn years.
All right.
Since October
What do you
2010.
mean? Quit trying to.
And you
Have
haven't
you
slept with other
had
people? You ain't slept with
sexual
nobody?
intercourse with another man besides Lawrence? You said no. Did you have sexual intercourse with anyone besides Lawrence around the time you became pregnant with either of your children? You answered no. Did you ever sneak other men into your house? She answered no. The results came back the same to all those questions, and it came back that Elizabeth Did you have sexual intercourse with anyone besides Lawrence around the time you became pregnant with either of your children? You answered no. Did you ever sneak other men into your house? She answered no. The results came back the same to all those questions, and it came back that Elizabeth told the truth.
Thank you.
There's no way. There's no way. Listen to me.
I can't fail a lie detector test.
told me that.
That was a month when we were together. This is 4 years I have been together.
Exactly. Listen to the story, Steve. Listen to the story. She just clarified it again. You see why she said October 2010? Because she,
I passed and we're still here. Can I
October
have a
2010.
DNA test too, please? Really?
Will
Is this
you
gonna
go
make a
back?
difference?
Will you go back?
I had not had.
Hold
Look
on,
at this.
hold
No
on, hold
men
on,
in
hold
our
on.
house. Never.
We'll ask you the same questions. Since October 2010, will you go back and take the test right now?
no.
Right. Really? Really, baby? Can I get an I'm sorry? Can you apologize to me, baby?
You know why?
You told me you would
Clarify.
apologize to me.
Tell the truth.
You told me you would apologize to me.
I do apologize.
Both of our kids are yours, and I passed my life. Now what? Now what? Where do we go from here?
Where you want me to start, Steve?
What I want you to start, I want you to start treating her nicely. I want you to start treating her as the mother of your
I
children.
love you.
With respect, with love. Taking your wife's side, not listening to foolish phone calls.
Right, I can't control what people
that's-
say or
that's-
do.
I mean,
Steve.
that's-
All that guy can control is what I do. He doesn't love me.
He doesn't love you.
You don't love me.
Right, I don't.
You don't.
Lit-
I'm done.
I don't love you.
Thank you, Steve, for the results. I appreciate it.
You know what? And I'm very,
done.
I truly
I can't believe you.
feel sorry.
I cannot believe you're going to stand here.
And you're
can't
telling her
believe
you
you.
don't love her?
I do love her. I love her.
How can
I
you love
her to
somebody?
death.
You know what? I'm done with you. Get off my stage. Go on.
I don't understand. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I came here to try to save my family, and then for you just to act like it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Like, I love him, Steve. Like,
I
he
know.
gave me my kids. I want my family.
Okay. Well, I'll say this. I have almost all women that work for me on my staff. All strong women, you know, working, independent. They put this show together. And I don't know. So when you come home and your wife's not happy about something, your way of dealing with it is giving her a crack and beating the hell out of her.
No, I punched her one time. I've grabbed her and slammed her a few times, but...
But the point is, you did punch your wife.
Yeah, I punched her.
And that makes you feel better?
No, but to shut her up for a minute.
If you get point that you have to put your hands on her...
You don't have to get that close to me.
I'll get as close as you want. This is my show, my rules. And I'll do it the way I want to do it.
I don't care whose show it is. I'll get in your face. I've been in your face. You know what?
Well, I'll tell you what. If you're man enough to go punch your wife in the face, then I can stand in your face.
Well, I guess you can stand
You
wherever
got the
want,
nerve.
put
You
your
got the
fingers on me.
nerve to crack your wife in the face, and then you get mad because I'm talking to you as a man.
Well, yeah,
you're
mad.
lucky I'm not cracking.
I would love that. I would love that. I would love that.
Well, when you woke up, then you
Yeah,
really
I'll smack
love it.
all that wax on top
Let
of your
me
head.
tell you. Well, you know what? I'm a policeman for 12 years. I dealt with a lot of punks like you.
Did you?
A lot of punks
Well,
like you
I was
that thought they
a
were
criminal
tough.
for 16 years, Dave.
Oh, that's something to be proud of.
No, you're proud of being a cop?
Yeah, I am. I'm proud of being a cop. I'm proud of serving my country. What have you done? What have you done ever in your life to serve anything?
Police here ain't nothing but pansy asses. That's all they
Yeah.
are. I go to jail for smacking little dummies like you.
Hey, man. Go to jail, smack, please.
Give me one first.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Because I'm going to control myself. And just like as a policeman, I only use the force necessary. And right now, I don't have to use any force because you haven't touched me.
That's right.
Well, if you ever put
good
your
thing,
hands on
buddy.
me, you be on your ass.
Not by you, buddy.
As policemen, we're not the toughest guy. Not me, not Pete, not Jimmy. We're not there's always somebody tougher out there. But as policemen, you know what we're not afraid? To stand up and stand up against guys like you.
That's why you gotta hang it like packs of five.
You're damn right, because you know what? Guys like you,
Because
you were
they're
the worst.
65
You were the
bitches.
worst kind of guys. You know what? You feel like you can dominate somebody, intimidate somebody.
Because the police are
And
65 bitches.
You are the
They gotta walk
problem.
around with a
What's
glove,
wrong with
mace,
this country?
a stick, and everything else to fight a midget.
I'm going to bring your wife Savannah out. We're going to hear what she has to say.
Okay.
And if she says that she puts her hand on you, she's going to get help from me too. Because you know what? If what you said is true, she should be not putting her hands
Right.
on you. But
Like I
as
said,
a
I was
man,
married for 11 years. Ain't
as
never
a
touched
man,
me.
you walk
Man,
away. And if
one-
that
one
marriage
year.
is that bad where you feel the need to do that, then you might consider getting out of that relationship, okay? All right,
that.
here is your wife, Savannah. How you doing, Savannah? You called and you asked for my help. I'm here to help you today. You say your husband hits him. Now, he's told a story that before he hits you, that you're hitting him.
He's actually beat on me, and I've been down on the ground before, and he came by and kicked me so hard in my back I urinated all over the floor.
Lie.
Oh, that's a lie. You,
Oh, yeah,
you
it's a
admitted you
lie.
punched her in the face.
Yeah, I punched her in the
So
face.
you're
She punched
tell-
me in mine.
You're telling me that you don't hit him.
I have hit him defending myself. I've
You
never
defend
hit
him.
him first.
You've
ever.
never hit him first.
Never.
How long have you been with this guy?
3 years. We've been married a year,
You've been married a year?
and we've been together.
And
for
you have
years.
one child together. Why, knowing, first of all, did you know he had 9 kids? 9 kids with 5 different women.
Yes, I knew that.
Did you know you spent time in jail?
I didn't know about that at first. I found out about that later.
Why would you stay with a guy like that?
First of all, I love him. Second of all,
What do you love? Explain to me how you love a man that punches you in the face, that throws you down to the ground, that kicks you. You just told me he kicks you so hard you urinated on the floor. Tell me what there is to love. You said you hit your wife? You said you hit your wife because she yells at you, puts your finger in your face? Well, I've been doing it for the last half hour and you ain't the What? Tell me, explain to me how you love a man that punches you in the face, that throws you down to the ground, that kicks you. You just told me he kicks you so hard you urinated on the floor. Tell me what there is to love.
Financially, he takes very good care of my daughter.
Oh my God, financially, are you kidding me? You would stay with the man financially, but getting beat like a dog?
Told you he's
a cop.
He automatically believes I cannot take care of my baby. He has never allowed me to work. I don't have a license to work.
Well, that's what I'm saying, honey. You stand up and say, I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm taking my baby. You will never touch me again, and I'm leaving. And
where do I take my baby? I don't want to take my baby to a homeless shelter.
If your husband will kick you in the back and make you urinate on the floor, does it ever go through your mind that someday he might be doing that to your baby?
He doesn't hurt
I
the
don't
baby.
touch. Oh,
He doesn't
sure.
hurt the baby.
Sure, because you have a code of ethics, right? Everything you told
Yeah, I
me
don't
about
touch
your code of ethic, right?
It's time to play, buddy, but they don't kids.
First of all, stop using that language here.
Well, I ain't
Do you
worried about the
understand that?
language. Don't put my kids back
No,
out.
you know what? Your wife
Don't
is
put my
here.
kids back out in this.
I'll put whoever I want
No,
to.
you won't
because
put
know
my
what?
kids in the
You know what? You're taking care of all 9 kids. I call you a liar.
No, I take care of 8 of them. One of them died. It's still my kid. I take care of 8 of them. Every week, I take care of them, boy.
You hear what
Boy.
this? Yeah. You know what? Make that song you made in jail. See? Like this.
Wife loved
Love it.
Your wife loved it.
Hey, Pete, take this guy off stage for a minute. I want to talk to his wife alone. I want you to sit down, Savannah.
Thank you.
Because you called the show, and you want my help, and I want to help you. But you have to be strong enough to see the situation that you're in, and you got to stand up for yourself. I'm standing up to this guy, and I can see where you'd be intimidated by this guy. But at some point, you have to say, I'm not going to stay with a man just for financial reasons, or I got nowhere else to go. Anywhere would be better than being with this guy. He spends half his time in a bar drinking, right? And that's a big cause of the problems.
When he's
and
not drunk, it's not that bad, though. But he drinks most of the week.
What do you mean it's not that bad? What do you, you're talking about a man that's beaten the crap out of you. You just told this horrific story of being on the ground, your husband kicks you, and you lose control of your bodily fluids. How is that not so bad? How is not sleeping in the garage overnight? How is that not so bad?
It is. I know I need to do something. That's why I'm here.
You know, this is not going to stop. This is his way of dealing with you. When he doesn't like something, he's going to beat you up.
I was hoping maybe I could get him some help or something to try to keep it together. That's my baby's father.
You know, were you listening to backstage the way he talked about you? There's no change in this guy. This guy's a bad guy. And I'm not even going to waste any time trying to change him. This is a guy that's going to end up back in jail, and he's going to get what he deserves. That's what's going to happen. And when he's out of jail, he's going to go and have more and more kids with more and more women. And that's the pathetic thing of it. He's bringing all these kids in the world. What kind of example is this? I don't even want to call him a man. What kind of example is this guy to his children? He has 8 children. He had 9. How does the children look up to him and say, he's a role model? He beats the crap out of my mother. Now, I want to help you, but you can't sit there and tell me these things. You have to be smart enough to know that you shouldn't be with this guy. You know it. That's why you called me for help. Don't defend him when you finally get here and this is your chance and I'm standing up to him. Don't stand up for him. Stand up against him. Here's how I'm going to help you today. First of all, we're going to bring this pig back out. Let's bring him out. Just go, suey, suey, when he comes back out.
I'm sorry. I thought did you just call yourself something? A pig or something? What'd you say?
No. Remember my. Okay, we have a little surprise for you. Your brother Jason's here.
Ain't
He
a
has
little
something to
surprise.
say. Let's bring him on. Here's your brother Jason. We hear your sister being treated like this. What do you want to say to her?
To tell her that she does have another option, that no matter what it sacrifices, no matter how thin things run, that she's always has, Steve, had a spot at my house. Every time things get bad for her, when she can get a hold of me or even get to me, the garage thing is completely out of the question because this is my sister. She has been with me since she was 11 years old. Both of our parents went on the run. She's been with me since she was 11. I've done my best to take care of her. I'm not always on top of the world. We do have a struggle.
Sure.
I'm not going to say we don't.
Life's not always easy.
But we can face the struggle together. She's 6 months from being a paralegal. I've seen a time where she had her own apartment. She worked a full-time job. She went to school full-time. She's 6, 7 months away from being a paralegal and being able to do exactly what she needs to do. And because she can't work and can't do nothing else, she's stuck at home.
Him and his family are barely making it, more or less taking care of me and my child.
See, you're making.
No, I go there. I go there. I've lived several times and stayed with my brother.
Listen to me. Stop making excuses, okay? If you want to stop being a victim, go stay with your brother, take the baby, and go there. He's your brother. He loves you. He came here today to offer help. You asked me for help. You have nowhere else to turn. We got you a place to turn to. Your brother. He's willing to take you and your kid in. He is never going to change. A guy like this is going to be bad for the rest of his life.
So you don't feel anger management or AA or nothing could help him?
I would think 14 months in jail might have helped him. It didn't. He came back. He still feels he was inside. He was what, a little girl, a little bitch. What were you?
I don't know, depending on.
So then when he comes out, he wants to dominate you. He wants to intimidate you. He's not going to change. Please, you ask for help. We're giving it to you. Don't stay with the monster just because. I don't know why you have to be strong and get out of that situation. Stand up for yourself. Get out of there. And I got to say this, and I don't advocate violence, but I'll tell you something. If that was my sister, I'd be all over you, boy. I'd be all over you. You know what? You're on tape. I'm on tape. I promise you, you won't go to jail. Take a swing at me. Take a swing at Pete. Take a swing at any of us.
Won't they take one of me?
You have
Then
a
I know I can
promise.
defend myself,
You're
right?
the guy who says you're the tough guy.
Let them swing on me.
You're the tough guy.
Let them swing on me.
You can swing on your wife, but you can't swing on a man.
One of these little bitches swing on me then. Won't you let one of these bitches swing on me? Then I got a right to defend myself.
You can hit her.
Then I got a right to defend myself.
Because she
Let
was
one of
yelling
these
at you.
let one of these touch me. Let one of them touch me.
I'm standing right here.
Let one of them touch me. Put your damn hands on me then. Put your hands on me. Put your hands on me. Put your fingers on me or something. Put your hands on me. Then I got a right to defend myself, all right? Then I got a right to defend myself.
Defend yourself. Defend yourself. You've been saying up here, your wife got in your face and yelled at you and you hit her. I've been doing it for hour, and I can't get you to do it. You only do is talk a tough game. You ain't
Either are you. Either are you.
I'll tell you, I've proven myself.
I've proven
myself. I was a cop for 12 years. I made a lot of arrests, and a lot of them didn't go easily. I had to fight them to put them in cuffs and put them in jail. What have you done, you little
I bet the ones you fought with, there were 5 or 6 of you, wasn't it?
And I'll tell you
I bet
something
the ones
else.
you fought with, 5 or 6 of you,
You know what
wasn't it?
else?
That's all
You're
it is.
speaking to a United States Marine.
I don't give a I don't give a rabbit's ass what you are. I don't care what you are.
Say, what do you think about the Marine Corps? What do you think about the Marine Corps?
I ain't got nothing bad about the Marine Corps.
Oh, that's right,
Look.
because I want every Marine out there to see this guy talk Marine Corps. Please do.
It'll take 5 of you to arrest that guy over there.
5?
Yeah, it'll take 5 of you to arrest him.
Oh, please.
That's what I know how it is.
I would take you down so easy.
Your mind, boy.
And I'll bet you some of the women in here would kick your ass. You know what I'm going to do for you, tough guy? Here, I'm going to turn my back. Go ahead, take a free one. Take a free one.
Hey, look at the pack. Hey, look at the pack of hot dogs back there.
Yeah, that's how you swing. That's how you swing, right? But you know what?
And get your tattoo on back your neck that says cons. Right there on them hot dogs.
I'm staying right in your face and you won't do nothing.
Won't you put your hands on me then?
Yeah, you know, you're a tough guy.
No, I'm not. Hey, you hit me, buddy. I got to defend myself,
oh,
right?
Man, I would.
Hit me.
You know what?
Hit me, buddy.
I can control myself because
No,
I'm
you
not an
can't.
animal. That's right. I won't beat up my wife.
Well,
I won't
yeah,
touch
my
her.
bottle.
But you'll swing and you'll kick your wife and you'll make her urinate. But you'll stand there and I'm in your face and I've been screaming at you for so long now and you won't do thing.
I ain't worrying about what you say, man.
You know what?
You stay the hell out of them. Listen.
You got these little stupid insults about hair and you're drinking. You know what? I served my country. I served my city. I've been a positive force in life. You haven't done. You are a piece of.
What's you smell like?
Yeah.
Damn bottle of
I'm
fart.
done. You know what? I am done with him. Get him out of my sight.
Take care. Take care. Take care.
This is it. You see how he talks. He doesn't give a damn about you.
Not going to get no better.
Why? You have to get up now and tell me. Stand up. Please, Savannah. Please. Tell me you are not going to go back to this guy and that you're going to go with your brother that is offering you a place to live. I can't make you do that. But you called me for help. I stood up to him. I found out what kind of man this is. He's not a man. He's going to end up back in jail because that's who he is. He's an evil person. Anybody that would do that to you is an evil person. Go with your brother. This is your chance. Please, do it for yourself. And not just for yourself. Don't be selfish here. Think about your baby. Think about your baby.
That's who's most important, is your little one, Savannah.
I'm going to go, and I'm going to try. But like I said, my baby is losing out on so much.
What is she losing
I have
out
not,
on?
you don't
What-
understand. I can't give her the things that he gives her.
What? A mother, a
financially,
beaten
he
mother?
supports her
She
very much.
can. She
Listen.
just can't do it all at one time.
Listen,
is the
here,
problem.
you know what? Here is the deal. Here is the deal. It doesn't matter. He's not giving you anything. He's beating you. That's it. That's what he's giving you. You, like I said, just because you have a baby does not make you a father. You could be a strong mother and you can be a mother and a father to that baby.